Governor, when we return to the hotel, you have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Miller of the Safety Commission.
I know. It's imperative that the bill I'm submitting be passed at the next session of the State Assembly. It's the key to bringing the criminal element under control. Hmm?
What is that thing?
As you can see, the highway here was completely destroyed. According to the City Safety Commission, this catastrophe was caused by an undetected structural flaw, leading to the collapse of the highway support column. 10 people were involved in the incident, including the state governor, Svart Luxen.
As you've seen, the Orgman we dispatched completed his mission successfully. Now our supporters in the opposition party can expand their power base and eventually gain control of the assembly. Millennium will grow bigger and stronger than ever, and the person at the very top of the ladder, boss, it'll be you.
Lee, look at this view. Everything we can see is mine. I'm close, very close, to having the kind of freedom I've always dreamed of. The freedom to give and take as much as I want, whenever I want.
Boss, you already have that freedom.
No, it's not enough, not yet. To have that kind of freedom, I need to climb to a much higher place than this. And I will. Because, for Harry McDowell, freedom's the most precious thing there is.
Those crates represent a 400 million Yule profit.
Wish I could be there when whoever's getting them sees what's in them. They're gonna be totally speechless.
Yeah, they should be, considering that there are 200 Orgmen inside.
So, where to this time?
The Middle East. The more they fight, the more Orgmen they need. For Millennium, that place is a gold mine.
You got that right. You have any idea how much the organization is making a year?
Nope.
23 billion Yule.
Really? That's almost as much as a national budget.
Hey, what do you think the boss is gonna do with all that money?
Maybe he's planning to buy the moon or something.
Hey, if anyone could do it, it's the boss. He is Bloody Harry, after all.
You talk too much.
We're really sorry, sir.
Now get back to work.
Yes, sir!
Millennium's gotten so big it's drained the talent pool. Most of these rookies are useless.
How many Augmen can we produce at full capacity?
Approximately 400 per month.
That's not enough. Can't you raise the production rate?
Augmentation will succeed only when the subject can withstand the excruciating pain of being transmuted from one physical entity into another. If current production levels aren't satisfactory, you'll need to provide me with better physical specimens to work with.
I'll take care of it.
What about the superiorization process?
We've learned that superiorization requires the qualities of not only great physical strength, but also extreme mental acuity. Similar, in fact, to the attributes possessed by one of your top executives, Ballotbird Lee. On top of that...
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, Bear. It's just that I still haven't learned how to control everything yet. Whew.
Wonderful. An Augman who can think for himself. Bob here is a superior, you see.
Augmen. Superior. They are the devil's work. And in helping to create them, I became responsible for their actions. Big Daddy, if you could see me now, you'd probably laugh and wonder how I got myself into this mess. Everything I've done is for my daughter, for Sherry.
Is it all ready?
Yes, sir. As usual, we've gathered the candidates who failed to reach the minimum level of physical conditioning needed for organization.
Well done. Now, open the door, please.
Mr. Lee, why are you doing this? Is it really necessary?
Necessary? A silly question, but I'll answer you anyway. To keep up with Harry McDowell, I have to rid myself of emotional weakness. I have to stay as sharp and as merciless as he is. It's not easy. It takes a lot of practice.
Open this door, you hear me? Open
Look! Harry's back! Hi, Harry!
Hey, you guys, it's nice to see you.
Did you bring us any presents, Harry? Did you?
Well, I think I have some presents here somewhere. As a matter of fact, I brought you everything you asked me for the last time I saw you.
He has such enormous power, yet he's still so sweet and so kind. Oh, Harry. My wonderful Harry McDowell.
Sorry, that's a deal breaker. So you'll simply delete it from the contract. I'm sure your board will accept our offer, but I still think I should remind you that rejection is not an option. You simply have no choice in the matter. Do we have an understanding? Unless, of course, you want to follow in the footsteps of our dear departed governor. Excellent. I look forward to hearing from you.
Sir, I've got some news for you.
Hmm? Maria. Maria. Oh, that Maria, of course. And she has a little girl to keep her company. That's wonderful.
What do you want us to do, boss?
Big Daddy's daughter. Well, we wouldn't want a dispute over who succeeds me. Why don't we let Ringo handle it?
Right, whatever you say, boss.
So, finally, I'll be rid of everything that reminds me of the old man.
Hey, Mom, I'm home. Welcome home, Mika. How is school today?
Nothing special, really. Same old thing. School stuff, you know?
Yeah, I know. So to you, nothing special means having a normal everyday life. That's all I want.
A normal everyday life.
Huh?
We both feel exactly the same way, Mom. Know what I mean?
Good evening, Madam, Miss Mika. May I serve some freshly brewed tea?
That would be lovely, thank you.
If you'd asked me, I would have made tea for you. Oh, don't worry, I'll fix it. Oh. I dropped you, Dad. Sorry.
What's the matter, dear?
Mom? Who's this? Is something wrong?
No, dear, it's just that man in the picture was a very good friend of mine. His name was Brandon. Brandon Heat.
Brandon Heat. Brandon.
Yes, that's right.
So you guys were really just friends?
Huh?
Wasn't he your boyfriend before you met Dad?
No, he wasn't.
So Dad was your one and only then, right? If you're not gonna answer, then there was something going on with this guy for sure.
No, that's not it. I was just thinking about the two of them.
Mm-hmm. If you say so.
The wind has certainly picked up out there.
There's a storm coming. It'll be cold tonight.
I suppose we might even get a little snow. This is our 13th winter here. And yet somehow it feels like we just arrived.
I'm sure your life here would have made the Master very happy. Miss Mika is gracious, honest, and kind. Quite an impressive young lady, no doubt about it.
Mr. Tokioka, please keep my daughter safe.
You have my word.
You made me a promise, remember?
Yes, madam, I understand.
What's going on? What's wrong, Mr. Tokioka?
Please, miss, we've got to move as quickly as possible.
Mom, why? What on earth is going on? I still don't Hey, that's a...
Mika, you've got to go right now. Find a place where the organization can't reach you.
Organization? But where am I supposed to go?
Wherever he is. Wherever he is, Mika.
It doesn't make sense. Wherever who is? I don't understand.
Mr. Tokioka, please go now.
Take care, madam.
Mom, why? Why, Mom? Why? Mom!
My darling, please protect Mika. Stay at her side and guide her to wherever Brandon is.
daughter get away? You dimwits! She was the primary target. The boss said whatever you do, don't let her escape. Use Orgman if you have to, but get her!
My darling. Please guide our little girl. Take her to where he is.
Mommy! Mommy! Stop! Let me out, please! Let me out! I want to go back to my mom! Take me back to her!
I can't.
Why not?
Because her death will have been for nothing. And I won't allow that.
Death? She's... Mommy! No!
Miss, please, get a hold of yourself.
Why us, Mr. Tokioka? What is it that makes them attack us? Who would do something like this?
It was Millennium, the Mafia.
The Mafia?
It was probably Millennium's boss, Harry McDowell, who ordered the attack. He's been responsible for so many deaths that even his own men call him Bloody Harry.
But what's the Mafia want with us?
Miss, this may be difficult for you to hear, but please listen to what I have to say. Your father was a member of the Mafia.
It can't be true. My father, Big Daddy. He was the boss of Millennium. And it was Harry McDowell who killed my mom. It was Bloody Harry.
Miss,
Why didn't you ever tell me? Why did you wait till now?
it was what Madam wanted. She thought you would be happier if you didn't know about the organization.
Mr. Tokioka, where are we gonna go? What'll happen to us?
Don't worry, miss. I know a man who can protect you, and it just so happens that I know where to find him.
Protect me?
That's right. You're going to meet a man named Brandon Heat.
To meet that man?
Yes, on 24th Avenue in the 12A district. That's where Brandon Heat and my younger brother are currently located. But first, please have a look at the case by your feet. Now take a look inside. You have to do whatever is necessary to survive, until you get to my brother's laboratory.
I've never used one before. Mr. Tokioka!
Run away! Miss! Run! Go on!
What about you?
Go! Hurry! Take the case with you! Ah!
All right.
Stay safe, miss.
Mommy? Mr. Tokioka? Now what? What's gonna happen to me? I wonder if I'll end up getting killed by the Mafia. Crying get me anywhere. Have to get there. Have to get to District A12, 24th Avenue. Have to meet that person. Have to survive until I get there. Have to avenge my mother.
Who are you? What do you want? That case. Could it be?
Are you... This man, I know who he is. He's the guy in the photograph. That guy is Brandon Heat. What's going on? What happened?
It's the Augmen. They have us surrounded.
What?
They should get in here.
Mommy! Mommy! Please help me! I don't want to die!
The system's been activated.
The man who woke from the darkness suffers from muddled memories, but his resolve remains firm, his determination undiminished. His name is beyond the grave.